Hey Soulmates, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, my name is Claudia and today's video is on the incredible food scene Victoria has to offer. If you didn't already know, Victoria has the second highest number of restaurants per capita in North America, so this might be a bit of a longer video, but you won't want to miss any of them. We just sat down here at NUBO, and starting with the decor, this place reminds me a little bit of New York vibes because it's like very modern chic, even though it's like a very old building. As you can see, it's like brick on the inside. So already loving that kind of vibe in here. Alright, so we've heard that this place has an amazing bartender with some great cocktails. So the first one we're going to be trying is the 86th Venetian, and this one is eucalyptus, which is why you get the beautiful color, as well as some almond and lime tones in there. And this one is called their After Hours, and it is more of a citrus with like lemon and orange flavors in this one. I'm going to be eating this chicken dish. So basically has a glaze with some roasted vegetables, and it comes with these beautiful sides. What we have here is a tofu tempura with a cinnamon glaze, and then we have some chicken wings, we have a seaweed salad, and we also have some tuna over there. And a huge shout out to the chef because he actually made a special order just for us, and it is this beautiful creation right here. And it is basically, it doesn't have a name, but it is made with bluefin tuna, so we're super excited. It has some sesame seeds, some green onion in there, so we're really excited to try that one.
They actually brought me a seafood dish as I don't eat any chicken or any other meats. So here we have a seafood udon bowl, which looks absolutely amazing. Like, it is, the presentation has been phenomenal here. So we have some clams, some shrimp, and then the udons at the bottom, which look amazing. And then here we have a seafood salad, we have the bluefin tuna, and the same tofu tempura as Claudia's dish, and I'm so excited to dig in because it looks amazing. So just really quickly wanted to talk about the special dish that the chef prepared for us. It was insanely good. I can't even begin to describe the taste. Like, the sesame seeds just gave it that extra oomph, and really, like, just want to say really great thank you because it was absolutely phenomenal, like down to every little detail.
Alright, so we just got our desserts and we were told that they were made in-house, so super excited to try them. What we have here is their creme brulee and a sweet potato cake, which I don't think I've ever tried before. Final thoughts on NUBO, and honestly this has to be one of the best restaurants that I have ever eaten at. Huge shout out to Charlotte, the bartender. Huge shout out to the chef who made the special dishes for us and making the presentation so incredibly beautiful, and to Anton for inviting us tonight. I honestly, it's hard to explain how good the food was. I know that the video will, kind of give you an idea, but it just was a huge 10 out of 10 for me. It exceeded my expectations a lot, and it got me trying stuff that I have never tried before. And if you guys are in Victoria, I say that this is definitely a must-try place when you're here. So our next spot is called Flourish BeauTea, and it's such a clever name. I absolutely love it. It is like a healthy and beneficial teas that basically have like all these health benefits, and they are also super gorgeous. So this place actually just like brand spanking new just opened here in Victoria, and we are going to be one of the first ones to try it and share it with you guys. So as you can see, the space is absolutely super cute, and we're super excited to go in there and try these beautiful creations that they have made. Alright, so it's time to show you guys what we ordered and what we're going to be trying today. So the very first thing I'll talk about is because it comes in a beautiful pouch and is their Grapefruit Gravity. And basically it's a carbonated tea, and what they were explaining to us is that it actually, as you can see, has the grapefruit chunks inside, but it will not be bitter like when you're eating the actual fruit, and it'll have that little sweetness to it, but it'll still have all the great health benefits that grapefruit has. And then the next thing here is our only hot drink from what we're going to be trying, and this is part of their coffee line. And this is a super interesting coffee line that they have because it is fruit infused, and I don't know, have you ever tried it?
I haven't. No,
Yeah.
I'm so excited to try it out.
Me either. So basically they are dairy free and they have 3 different flavors. So you can pick peach, mango, or grapefruit, and we opted for the peach. So it is going to be kind of like a black coffee with a peach flavor infusion, something like that.
And then this is our iced flower tea. So we got it in the rose emerald. And so what they were saying here is that what you want to do, I'm gonna experience it with you guys. So what you want to do, use a straw and just mix it up because you actually want to eat the rose petals from the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm very excited to dig into this guy right here.
And like actually these flower pieces at the top are like stunning.
So cute.
Wow.
And then of course, we got some dessert. So this is the tiramisu. So this one right here is gonna be the matcha. And then this one is the strawberry, and bon appetit.
Alright, so our final thoughts of Flourish BeauTea, and honestly you guys, every single thing we tried, like we can't even express it because you have to come and try it for yourself and you'll see what we mean, but super unique, super delicious and refreshing. Everything we tried is different, like nothing I've ever had before. At the end, she brought us one more thing to try, and this is the pineapple sunrise. It's like a sparkling drink and super delicious. You can actually see like the chunks of pineapple, so everything you have in here is super healthy, super beneficial to your health.
Which one was your favorite? Like if you had to choose.
Shoot, if I had to choose, it would be the rose emerald drink that I had.
And mine, this guy right here, I'm holding on to it for dear life. Claudia's not getting one more sip. So tonight we are dining at Zambri's.
We are so excited about this place because it is Italian food, and we have heard really great things from the locals because this is actually a local favorite, and they have been around for 21 years, which is crazy. The owners are like literally from Italy. They have secret recipes that they have created into their wonderful menu. So we are going to go ahead and order the classics and what made this place so popular. We started the night with some drinks. We tried the Amethyst and the Limonsecco, which we really enjoyed. It is a combination of limoncello with Prosecco. Moving on to appetizers, we ordered their house-made Focaccia bread, and all 3 of us swear that this was some of the best bread we have ever tried. We also ordered their Caesar salad and their crispy broccoli. Moving on to entrees, we tried their spaghetti, which came in a spicy garlic and olive oil sauce, their penne with peas and gorgonzola, and their gluten-free pasta with meat sauce. Our experience at Zambri's was excellent, and our must-try recommendations are the Focaccia bread and the penne with peas and gorgonzola. We are trying a new coffee shop this morning, and it is actually a super cute cafe. And unfortunately, due to COVID right now, we actually can't go inside. We're gonna do our best to show you a little sneak peek of what it looks like in there, because it is super cute, super aesthetic, great for photos. They have big windows where you have lots of natural light coming in. So if you do want to come and take photos in there once they're open, highly recommend that. One of the first things that we're going to be trying is their drinks, but as well they have a pretty large selection of food, which was really exciting for us, and everything is pretty customizable. So now we're getting ready to try our food in their beautiful patio, which actually has a great view. The first thing we're gonna try is their drink. So here we have the hot pink drink, which we'll tell you about it in a second. We have their pumpkin spice latte, and we have their chai latte. So Devin, do you want to tell them what is in the hot pink drink?
Yeah, so you're going to get some cinnamon, lemongrass, ginger, star anise, hibiscus. So I'm really excited to see like how all of these ingredients come together and what it tastes like. And also, Rob had mentioned to us that they actually use real pumpkin for their pumpkin spice latte.
So it should be delicious, and I think that makes it kind of creamy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. These are actually some of their savory items. So for a cafe, they actually have quite a bit of a savory selection that is more of like a lunch item. So over here we have their rice bowl. And then we also have their Banh Mi sandwich and their breakfast vegetarian sandwich.
And the banh mi is kind of an Asian sub, and I was saying this is one of my favorite things. Anytime I see this on a menu, I'm like, yes, give it to me now.
I'm so excited to try all this stuff. When I saw Devin break the cookie in half, I realized like I've never seen a shortbread cookie be like this soft, and it's really buttery, like it's so good, and it's a perfect amount of sweet, and the citrus flavor in there just really ties the whole cookie together. But yeah, definitely like amazing for how soft this cookie is.
All right, so Claudia mangled this poor tart, but I am going to do a taste test of it. This is unreal. Seriously, take a bite of it. She has her mouth full.
Yeah.
It is so light, crispy, flaky on the outside, which I did not expect. And you can tell that they actually use real pumpkin, because the taste of it, I've actually never tasted a dessert that has like that real authentic pumpkin taste. It usually tastes like kind of fake, I guess, like fake pumpkin.
Wow, you
Really
guys, this exceeded my expectations.
Me too.
Okay. I can see why he was like, you guys have to try this.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, nothing can be better than that cookie. But seriously, this is to die for. Like, the pastry, super delicious, but this filling, I don't know what's in it.
Top notch.
But incredible.
My favorite thing that we tried today was the pumpkin tart, delicious. The breakfast sandwich, hot pink drink. Everything was just so dang good. And we wanted to mention that they do make all of their pastries in-house, which I think makes a huge difference. Like it tastes fresh and it tastes good, and I don't know, it just tastes wonderful.
Yeah, no, everything was really, really good about this place. A lot of things exceeded my expectations, starting with that pumpkin tart, and all of Devin's favorites were my favorites as well. So if you guys come here, highly recommend that you try some of those. I don't know if the pumpkin tart is a seasonal item, but if they have it, please order it. Super, super delicious. And all of the drinks were really good, but the hot pink drink really stood out for me. Something very unique. It tastes like a tea, but I feel like with all the ingredients in there, it can just be like a really nice immunity wellness tea. And especially during these like colder times, it could be like a really good way to wake up in the morning. So this morning we're actually going to be checking out the breakfast at our hotel. So we're super excited because the photos on their Instagram page look absolutely delicious. So we're going to go ahead and order and show you what we're gonna get. Our food just got here, and right away you just get like the beautiful scent from the food, as well as it looks amazing. So I opted for the lemon and ricotta pancakes. I am such a sucker for sweet in the morning. I try my best to have something healthy, but this is what my heart really desires. So it has wild blueberries, maple syrup, and of course butter. And what Devin is going to be trying is actually their cinnamon oatmeal, which is actually, it has rose water in it. So super excited to have a little bite of what this tastes like because it's a super unique way to make oatmeal. So tonight we are going to be trying Bar 500 that we tried the breakfast, but we're actually going to be trying the dinner menu tonight, which is completely different, and it's actually Italian food. So super excited. You guys know I'm a huge Italian food lover. So we're going to go ahead and order some of the menu items, and we're also going to be starting with some bubbly. Cheers, Claudia. Cheers.
So our food has come, and what I ordered tonight is the risotto. So it has some different types of mushrooms on there. There's peas. You can also get it with some cheese on the top, which I eliminated because I don't eat a lot of dairy. And then I also got pork loin on the side, which, as you can see, is a very generous portion. So you might have to roll me out of here, which is the sign of a great meal. What did you get, Claudia?
I actually ordered one of their vegetarian pasta dishes, and this one's called orecchiette con ceci. So it basically has chickpeas, red peppers, basil, and already it's just like a different kind of like Mediterranean vibe is what I'm getting from this dish in terms of spice and the scent. I'll have to try it and let you guys know, but it looks really delicious and super excited to try both dishes. So I really like this dish. One thing I'll say is that the portions were actually quite larger than I was expecting. I mean, yeah. So I couldn't finish it, unfortunately, not because I didn't like it though. It was super delicious, and it's actually a little bit spicy with the blend of like spice that it has on top. It did have a little bit of basil at the top, which really helped neutralize the flavors. I thought it was super delicious and a super unique spin on an Italian dish with the Mediterranean vibes that it had in there. I would definitely order this again and would highly recommend that you guys try this one out when you're here.
Yeah, and my risotto was amazing. I want to keep eating, but I also know that I'm going to burst if I do. They did mention that they're kind of family style sharing plates. So yeah, like Claudia said, the portion sizes were super generous. I did dig into the pork loin. It was so tender, so amazing. I loved whatever, I don't know if it was the juices or a sauce that was over top of it. Very delicious. But yeah, this was a beautiful and delicious meal, and I can't say enough great things about this restaurant.
Yeah, so if you're staying at this hotel, definitely come check out whether it's their breakfast, lunch, or dinner menu. This morning we are trying Morning People food truck, and the first thing that I love about this place is the name, like Morning People, because it's a breakfast place. So I absolutely love that. Super excited to try it, and it is also a food truck, which I always love, like that kind of street food vibe, food truck vibe. So super excited to try their menu. One of the things that we are kind of intrigued of is this Unity June elixir. So it's basically, it says on here that it is kombucha's wild cousin, because this is made with raw honey instead of sugar, and this is a ginger based one. It has like vitamin B's and a bunch of good stuff that it is for you. And then we're also going to be trying their dairy free vegan milkshakes, and their two flavors that they have featured today are strawberry and vanilla, and we chose their strawberry flavor, and this is just a cup of their coffee. So time to try their food. We're going to try 3 of their most popular items. So 2 of these were highly recommended. The first one is called the Dream Sandwich. So it's just a bunch of veggies with cheese and a fried egg inside. And then another one of their most popular is the Bom Dia, which is an acai bowl. So it comes with granola and fruit on top. It looks super delicious and a really healthy alternative if you want something on the sweet side for breakfast. And then this guy over here is the People Pleaser, which is their gluten-free option. And you can add, it originally comes with vegetables, but you can customize it and add meat, which is what we did, and we added bacon. So we are enjoying the beautiful sunset in our hotel here in Victoria. So we're actually staying at the Oswego Hotel. It is a small boutique hotel. Well, I don't think it's that small, but compared to the big hotels, it is on the smaller side. And we are super happy with our stay. We'll give you a little room tour so you guys can kind of see. But we wanted a little snack before we continue on with the rest of our day. And we recently heard about 49 Below. So this is a local ice cream place, and they actually don't have a front store. They do online delivery or pick up at any of their grocery stores or partner locations. So these got delivered to us this morning for us to try because they are quite famous in the city. So I am assuming that that is because they have delicious ice cream. So you can actually join their membership and they'll deliver these monthly because they're getting new flavors all the time. So what we're going to be trying is White Rabbit. And if you don't know what White Rabbit is, it's actually a candy. And this is the candy wrapper, so this is what it looks like. So it is a very mild flavor, but it's sweet and I think it's really delicious. It's hard to describe what it tastes like, but that is the flavor of this one. And then we have peanut butter cookie dough, and we have double chocolate. Another breakfast coffee place today, and as you already know, we can't start our day without coffee, so super excited to check out Mocha House Coffee and Community. So this place is super cute both inside and outside. They have actually really spacious patio, so definitely a great place to come and people watch if that's something that you like in the morning. We're going to start off with some drinks. So these are 3 of their recommendations. The first one is their London Fog, which apparently they make a really good one here. Then this is actually a red latte, and it's made with rooibos tea, honey, milk, and cinnamon. And then the third drink we have here is their mocha spice. So it is actually a little bit spicy with some cayenne pepper on top. In terms of food though, we're going to be trying 2 of their most popular items, which is their egg salad croissant and their breakfast burrito. Starting this morning trying Fuego Eatery, and super excited because it is a Mexican inspired breakfast and lunch place. So they're only open until 2 p.m. and then they serve all kinds of breakfast in that amount of time. So just taking a quick look at the menu, and they have like all sorts of Mexican inspired dishes, but also kind of mixed in with like a North American cuisine as well.
Nice.
Our food is here. Super excited to try it. So the very first thing we have here is the breakfast chimichanga. So basically what it is stuffed with eggs and cheese and a whole bunch of vegetables, and then it's wrapped in a tortilla, topped with some sauce and pico de gallo, and then we also have some potatoes on the side. And then this dish, you can actually split a savory and sweet with getting half a serving of their eggs benedict with half their serving of their pancakes. So you can mix and match and just pick whatever you want. So we opted for the vegetarian veggie Banh is what it's called, and then we opted for the churro pancakes, as I think that is something very traditional. And it also comes with a little side of avocado as well as potatoes. loved everything. The flavors were really powerful. It had a little bit of spice to it, which I always like in my food. The eggs were like perfectly cooked. That eggs Benny, as you would have seen in the video, you can actually have it cooked whichever way you like, but it was just really delicious with the hollandaise sauce and all the veggies in the bun. And then the pancakes were really, really delicious. The cinnamon sugar just brings that churro flavor to have like a little sweet added to your breakfast. And in terms of the chimichanga, that's probably my favorite. Whatever the sauce that was on top just brought so much flavor to the dish. With all the veggies and the pico de gallo in there, it just really tied it in. And with the egg on the inside, you just get full really easily. It's a very filling dish. We weren't able to finish that one, but highly recommend you guys come and try this place. Check out their menu for a really good breakfast. Which is a local pub, and we kind of wanted to feature like a local favorite place to come here for like a Thursday night drinks kind of vibe, and we wanted to end our day here. So we ordered kind of an appetizer style just to kind of share everything tonight, and we started with drinks. So tonight I'm actually going to have the Jessica Rabbit drink, which is a lemonade base, but it's actually mixed with Fruity beer. And if you're not familiar with Fruity beer, it's my absolute favorite one because it's a strawberry German beer, and it is sweet, and I absolutely love it. So it's like a strawberry lemonade, and as you can see, I've already drank about half of it because I really, really liked it. And then for food, we're gonna start with the Parmesan garlic fries as well as their nachos.
And then because I have some really fun dietary restrictions, I opted for the Buri Poke. So what it is ahi tuna, there's some miso glaze on it, there's ginger rice, pickled ginger, avocado, jalapenos. So basically absolutely everything that makes a good poke bowl is in this guy. So I'm very excited to dig in and see what it's all about.
Tonight we were really craving some dessert, so we're actually going to be trying both of their desserts on their menu. The first one is an Oreo cheesecake. So it is literally a whipped cheesecake with Oreo crumbs and then an Oreo cookie at the top. And then the second dessert is a chocolate sticky toffee pudding. And it comes like, it's served warm with vanilla ice cream on the side, and then it has like this amazing looking caramel drizzle on top. I tried two different tacos. I tried the Baja fish tacos, which is like battered fish, which is always one of my favorite go-tos. And then we also tried rajas con crema, which is one of their vegetarian options. That one was my favorite. I thought it was really unique and had like a really different flavor compared to other vegetarian tacos. So I really like to see restaurants do kind of when they stand out for their vegetarian options. So that was really nice to see.
Yeah, and the one that I tried that I liked the best was actually the beef cheek, which normally I wouldn't really branch out and try something like that, but that was their recommendation, and it was delicious. It was a really juicy, marinated, wonderful piece of beef. But tacos truly are one of my favorite food groups. They are a food group. I'll fight anyone that thinks that they aren't. So I love checking out local taco places. So this was really fun.
For dinner, we checked out Sonora Mexican restaurant, which is great for a late night out. To start, we ordered the jalapeno poppers, which were breaded and filled with cream cheese. For entrees, we had the El Pastor tacos, tortilla soup, and enchiladas. Our must-try recommendations are the tortilla soup and the jalapeno poppers.